Welcome to Free Beer Friday, powered in part by the Bearded Monk and Classic of Denton. The views and opinions expressed by the show hosts and their guests are those of the show host and guests, and not necessarily those of the sponsors, DentonRadio.com, or the Denton Convention and Visitors Bureau. For more information, visit the Policies and Procedures page at DentonRadio.com.
It's a great day. We're doing this thing. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Your host, as always, Ben Easley from the Bearded Monk. I'm here at Soulfire Brewing. Wait, who's with me over here? Who is this? Who's this lady?
Betsy from Union Bear, and now also Funky Picnic.
Yay! Yay! Okay, but who's with us from Soulfire? Look at these sweet babies.
My name is Eric Hiller, the head brewer over here.
Aaron Bennett, one of the founders of Soulfire Brewing.
You gotta kiss that mic.
Kiss it.
I tried, man.
Yeah,
I tried to
just
kiss
put
it
it on
really
your
hard.
lip.
Really firmly grasp.
So what's been going on tonight?
Tonight is the night before our grand opening.
Yeah.
We have a great crowd, a lot of friends. One of our beers is named Dave's Wit, and even Dave himself has showed up.
Nice.
The man, the myth, the legend, Dave.
Who is Dave?
Dave.
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 Yeah.
Who's Dave?
We'll crime him up here
Well,
later.
Aaron can answer that question better than I can.
So Dave is the creator of the recipe we have on the wall, Dave's Wit. And he's a longtime friend of mine from Colorado. And he flew in for the grand opening. Yep. Awesome wit beer. Yeah.
Dude, that is awesome. That is absolutely. Wait, where did y'all meet? Wait, why is this guy flying in here?
Yes, Dave. Okay, longer story, but my wife and I lived in
The PG story.
Northern
please.
California, and we met him, and he married us. We were not together.
He married both
he
of
married
y'all
us, and we've been
at
friends
the same time.
ever since.
That's cheap. Dude, that's awesome. That is really awesome. All right, so what does this weekend look like?
Oh, it's going to be an entire party. We're tapping two special kegs. Oh, let me just touch the beer. Just comb it.
Just a little.
But we're tapping two special guest beers, Dogfish Head 120, and then
Nice.
also Petticoats' Sledgehammer. Yes, and then also we are going to be releasing 3 of our own house brews tomorrow, Fly Swatter, American Wheat Ale at 12 p.m. Yes.
Okay.
You remember that? You remember that one from the other Free Beer Friday in January.
That's right.
And then also we will do our Red-Headed Eagle. We made it more of a sessionable this round. It's supposed to be like super high going on the ABV, but really malty, a lot of hop forward on it. And that will be tapped at 4 p.m.? Yeah, 4 p.m.
Okay.
What's the date?
Oh, October 19th, 2019.
Hey.
10/19/2019.
Nice.
And then 7 p.m. we'll be tapping one of our pastry stouts, Cookie Monster, made by our other founder, James Brown. Down.
James Brown. Good God, y'all.
And it has a pack of Oreos, Nilla wafers, and a pack of Ladyfingers within it. And, coming out at 8.2%. Oh, come on.
Nice.
It's just
It's going to be so good.
delicious.
And what are we drinking now?
This is our Sunday Smash IPA.
Wait,
This
what
was
is a Sunday Smash IPA?
What is? Or who is?
What is?
What is? Wait. No,
Who
it's
is?
just what is. So our Sunday Smash IPA is Great Western's 2-row malt mixed with Michigan Locals Centennial hops.
Right on.
It was our very first brew on the system you see beneath us right now. Supplied to us by Blackstone Ventures up in Portland, Oregon.
Nice. I've seen a lot of Smash IPAs recently, and for those that don't know, single malt and single hop. So they use just the Great Western 2-row, and that's it. And then the single hop, you said Centennial?
Centennial.
It's nice. Centennial's got a really good aroma. It kind of comes off like sweet tarts a little bit to me.
A little bit,
like it.
and very citrus forward with a subtle hop bitterness.
For sure. I like it. It's very good.
It's yummy.
See, there's
It's yummy
Dave.
in my tum-tum.
There's Dave right there. That's Dave.
Oh, hi, Dave.
Oh, he's saying no. He's saying no.
Camera shy.
You can see Dave in between all of us. Yeah.
He's the backup head brewer.
Nice.
So we talked about this with y'all a couple of months ago, but for those of you guys who haven't been out here, this is also like a food stall. What's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, there are multiple vendors everywhere.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There's in the end, there are going to be 8 different food venues, possibly 7 with another thing going on with the 8th. But it's a really cool concept. There's another one in the area up in Plano, but outside that, I'd say we're probably the second one. We'll have barbecue. We've got a hot potato place. It's a food truck, deli, hamburgers, fish and chips. Some really cool food out there.
It's getting real tough. We showed up and we walked around like, oh, this smells way too good.
Smells good.
I need to eat some food. Yeah.
Speaking of walking up,
a second dinner. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of walking up, you probably had to walk a ways. We're really limited on parking, so Uber if you can.
It's so easy
Was it
down
too
here.
bad? No?
There's already a really good crowd down here on this main strip, but no,
Okay.
Jake and I parked right over here. I don't know where you parked.
And there was some street parking, like not even
Okay,
like a
good.
short block and a half away.
Good.
It really wasn't that difficult at all. There was a parking lot that was full, but then right next to it, open street parking. So
Okay,
that was
that's
pretty cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
I was
Not bad.
afraid on the bigger crowds like tonight are going to be a parking problem, but it's good to hear.
It may get crazier later as everybody comes out, but we got here, and I'm driving through traffic on 35. So there's everybody's
gotcha.
already out,
Right.
and I got here and I was able to find something real quick.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
super simple.
Good.
All right, so what does this weekend look like? Like, what does grand opening look like?
So grand opening, we're not shooting fireworks. It's not a lot of bells and whistles to it.
Wait, how many
It's-
fireworks? From like 10 to 20, how many fireworks are going to go off?
0.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Not shooting fireworks.
I was promised fireworks.
And someone's shoveling off
Harpy
the
messes
driveway. But no, this weekend looks like 11 a.m. tomorrow, October 19th. We're opening the doors. The food venues are ready for a crowd. They're prepared for an all-day. But we're just going to give away some shirts and glasses and beer mugs and stickers and that kind of stuff. Yes, free stuff.
What's crazy is the grand opening is tomorrow, but y'all are actually kind of bumping out there.
Well,
Oh, and there's Michael! Michael from Hoppensting in the background, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Michael from Hoppensting. All right,
Oh, hello, we're talking about you.
bring him over.
Yeah, but they're already busy. They're selling a ton of beer. The food stalls are smelling delicious. I would have thought tonight was your grand opening.
Oh,
Looks pretty great.
It's been just an uphill run right now
Yeah.
for the past couple months, but we're over the top of the mountain, and all we can see is the beautiful future before us. Like with the rare beers that we're going to tap on tomorrow, I mean, you have better luck finding Sasquatch.
Very nice. So what's your plan for next beers? You guys have a few coming up tomorrow. Do you have any in the tanks you're
Ooh.
excited about or
Yes, we
anything on the
do.
schedule?
Should we check on his butt?
No, that's the brewmaster surprise. But in fermentation right now, we do have our Honeybee Hazy IPA coming out mid next week, but the official release will be next Saturday. We did want it to be out this weekend, but I have my standards, and I would not.
You can't rush perfection.
I can't rush it.
know?
And so it will be out here next weekend. And then also with that, we have a kind of a smaller version of our signature beer, Theories and Theorems, our double IPA. And we kind of just took it down a couple notches just to get the people ready. And it's going to just be a 7% plus beer. And 24 pounds of hops in the entire batch for 7 barrels. So, hoppy AF. Yeah.
Nice.
In
That's
the
my
wise
favorite
words
way.
of Aaron, hoppy AF.
That's my favorite kind of hoppy.
And then we do have a new beer that we designed. It's called Without a Paddle Blonde Ale. And the story behind that is glorious of how it got its name. But we do have a secret ingredient, which is a accidental brewing paddle dropped in at the 60 minutes of the boil.
Oh, no.
With the loving grace of our head engineer, Ronnie. So it came out super clear. I don't know where engineering went.
He's tired, resting his muscles from shining these tanks.
He's giving it all she's got, Captain. But this weekend is going to look like a full forecast of lines out the door. Everyone's going to be in for the food venues. For us, we're releasing all those new beers, even though they're test batches. So, guys, you got to come out. You got to make sure you get a glass before the taps run dry. I only made a little bit because I want to see you out here.
Oh, yum, 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 yum.
Come get it.
Oh, yeah. I want to get in on this beer. So bad. So bad. So we've talked about the future. We've talked about what it looks like right now. Let's talk about the worst moment in the brew house so far. What happened? What's the craziest thing that's happened so far? Hey, you're still pretty young, so
I have to only pick one.
Worse than losing a pedal and naming a beer after it.
It would probably be the time. They always tell you to make waves. I ended up flooding the entire building. I made the waves. They were the wrong ones, apparently. And I get a call at 8 a.m., like, barely waking up. I'm like, what's going on, guys? The building's flooded. Like, I'm on my way. I zipped up here in 15 minutes, which is it's a 30-minute drive, so responsibly. And then I walk in. There's a lake installed, so we have a private swimming pool.
Oh, I like this.
I feel like LL Cool J now. And then I spent several hours squeegeeing out enough to where there were blisters on my palms.
Oh.
But to me, that would have been the worst hiccup that we had. But, hey, at least I know the HLT was filled.
Oh, nice. Work that magic. That magic.
Yes.
All right, so what else is happening? What else are we feeling? I kind of feel like we already have the story.
Yeah.
Like we've done an episode beforehand.
Right.
What else should we talk about? I don't know.
Distribution.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're not.
Yeah. Are you all already thinking about distro?
It's on the table. We haven't signed with a distribution partner yet, but it's on the table. We're talking about it.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
I've got my
cozy over there.
I've got my
But yeah,
that's
I mean,
so nice.
we're limited on space. We want to have more beer on the tap wall. We've got to brew more. Therefore, we've got to distribute some of these kegs out of here.
Right on.
But yeah, that's you might see some of the shiny stuff in the background, but a couple months out, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a couple of months.
Yeah, probably.
That'll be awesome. That'll be absolutely awesome.
It's we're not going to do can or bottle right now, but we'll get some kegs out into the market and go from there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So you're not going to can or bottle and distro it, but are you allowed to sell beer to go? Can people take home growlers? Do you have a crowler machine?
Not yet, but we do have a bottler machine that we share with other breweries as well. It's currently at Panther Island. And so what we'll do is we'll make bombs of our Hellface Imperial Stout, which is to follow up on your previous question, if that's our next on our brew roster. So Hellface is making his return to the North Texas scene.
Nice.
And we'll only release the bombers here in the tap room. We're not going to distribute it at all. So if you want to see the Hellface, you got to be here. And then while you're here enjoying one, you got all these restaurants to choose from. You got fish and chips, hamburgers, a deli, hot tacos, barbecue, Vault Coffee, and then hot potato.
It looks like there's a little bit more opening up still. You said there's going to be like a conference room to rent out.
Yes, there
Any more restaurants in the works?
I mean, all the restaurants have signed the leases. We're filled on the roster
they're
right
up and
now,
going.
and the
Cool.
Oak Street Food and Brew food hall is filling up and building out. Like, we got 4 out of the 7, and so we're over that halfway mark.
Right on.
All right. I don't know if we can talk about this openly, but you and I had talked about some collabs that you wanted to do in the community.
Yes.
Do you want to discuss that openly? That your intent?
Alien's
there?
Blood is still. I'll only tease them with the name.
Oh, nice.
But
what does that taste like? I don't know.
It's a.
Go to Area 51, you'll find out.
No, exactly.
They can't stop us all.
It was inspired by the Storm Area 51 event because it's a beer that's actually fluorescent.
Wait, what? Like,
It
legitimately?
glows.
Oh, I want to see this beer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
I can't answer that yet. I'll tease him with the name and what it does.
All right.
But
This is gonna
the
be fun
other
to
ones,
see.
other
Yes.
ones we do are Jennifer the Bearded Lady, the other co-host who's in Paris right now.
Yeah.
Hi, Jen.
Enjoy Paris. You better be bringing us back some
Yeah,
fancy beers.
seriously. Come on, at least
Got
bring
anything
back
to
a
say to
bottle of
her?
wine.
Yeah,
Heck.
bring us back some beers.
But with her, we are doing it's a cherry cheesecake milkshake porter that her and I designed together. We sat down,
Right?
we worked really hard on it, and
You got
then we are
the noises to
partnering
make?
up.
Yes.
Yeah, we're partnering up with a local pie shop company, the Oak Street Pie Shop.
Here
half a block
locally?
down.
Yeah.
Right, walking
Oh, this
distance.
is awesome. Okay.
You can
Yeah.
throw a pie at it.
Oh, nice.
Dude.
Wait, hold on.
Doo-doo.
Nice. That's some solid
And then
beatboxing.
also with that, we're working with other local breweries as well, collabing. We're bringing in some of the old brewers from Rabbit Hole. And then
right on, man.
got to
Right
pay
on.
respects to the founders
to
of the
the
industry.
rabbit hole. Yes.
I'd pour some out, but Ronnie would have my ass in
He'd
the
be a
vise.
little miffed. Yeah.
Yeah, just a tiny bit. I mean, like, don't tell him about what I spilled already. But other than that, then he'll watch this later, and then I'll wipe it. Oh,
That's right.
oh no.
Oh, Ronnie's coming right
there's
now.
engineering.
Shush, 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 shush.
Oh, and then there's Hop and Sting.
Oh,
Hey,
all these visitors are coming through. This is so much fun.
the love from the community has been more than enough.
That's
Like
awesome.
Michael is our personal sales rep. He
oh,
this is out of his sales
Little
territory,
dancey
but he
dance down
made
there.
sure that this was his venue. And anytime we blow a keg
That's
of Frigid
awesome.
Underworld, I'm like, hey, I need a hot shot. He's like, I'm on my way. That is what a true friend is for.
nice. Oh, that's
yeah.
what the
Okay, just look at
industry
the
is,
system.
right?
Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right.
We do have collaborations in the works, and we're always looking to collaborate more with other local breweries, looking to band together. Like, come on, everybody else is banding up. So,
Let's all hang out.
yeah,
Do beers
exactly.
together. Drink beers together.
No brewmaster has the right
Boy.
decisions.
Speaking of drinking together,
Looks like you take a $5.
you want to drink together? We got to get some more beer?
Oh, I mean, I topped off before I did the show because I know better.
You're smarter than I am. All right.
And you're the host.
I know. Well, we were chugging beers.
I was right there with you, but we still had the right idea.
You smart boys. All right. Let's go do some drinking. And if you guys want to join us, come do some drinking. And then tomorrow, festivities kick off at 11 a.m.
At 206 North Oak Street, Roanoke, Texas. Soulfire Brewing Company attached to Oak Street Food and Brew.
Oh, yes.
So I hope to see you guys out here. Aaron, I, James, Ronnie, we would all love to see you out here enjoying our hard work. And then can't forget our assistant brewer and our bones of the crew, BJ.
Oh,
The man
sweet
with the beard.
BJ.
The best thing about that is his beard is about a foot long. So anytime he walks out, everyone's like, "Oh, are you the brewmaster, head brewer?" He's like, "No, I'm the guy with the beard." And they're like, "Who's the head brewer?" The skinny guy in the back. The only reason I'm a head brewer is because I can fit behind the tanks and they can't chase me.
Call it. No takesies, backsies.
Nice. All right. Let's go do some more drinking. Ready? Oh,
All right. We'll see you guys
Thank
tomorrow.
you so much. And yes, we will see y'all out here.
Cheers.
There you go. All right, I'm going to drink some more.